I think having a night to think about it, a long night to think about it. Last night there were a lot of emotions. Obviously there was a big sense of disappointment, but when you reflect on the entire season, there's so many little things that we were able to accomplish this year, whether it was defying expectations, sweeping New York City FC in 5 games, only dropping 2 points to DC United. I feel like not only as a team, but as an organization in whole, we've taken a huge step in the right direction, and I expect that during this offseason we'll continue to progress that way. I think a good example for us anyways is that 2013 MLS Cup winning team, Sporting Kansas City. You look in 2011, they had a tough defeat. 2012, they had a tough defeat. But each and every year, they use those experiences to grow not only as a team, but as an organization. If we can mirror that, I think there's a lot of optimism surrounding this group and this organization.
One of the biggest positives that you've taken this season is the identity that you guys have carved out for yourselves. But I don't know if stubborn is the right word, the way that you guys were very consistent in that, do you think that maybe there was another wrinkle that needed to be added to maybe break down teams when your plan A wasn't working out?
That question is much too difficult for a goalkeeper. From a tactical sense, we definitely carved out an identity. And we surprised a lot of people at the beginning. I think we also surprised people in the sense that they thought sooner or later we'd change, and we didn't. When they played the New York Red Bulls, they knew what to expect, and yet it took Columbus their 4th or 5th try to finally figure us out. So during the offseason, I think it's going to be important for us to add a couple more weapons, but at the end of the day, we're completely committed to the way that Jesse wants us to play. And look, after a year of experience, we're going to get better. We're going to continue to progress and add another layer of sophistication. With that being said, we may not surprise teams anymore, but we'll continue to find success, in my opinion. And I look forward to what's happening here because I've said it before and I'll continue to say it, we're heading in the right direction.
I guess 4th season, 4th playoff defeat with this team. Do you use that as motivation with the focus 2016, or do you kind of just put that to the side and refocus for the next season?
Maybe not necessarily motivation. That's not my singular focus, but you use each and every experience as a tool for learning. And so I hope that goes around this entire locker room because half of our lineup, this was their first year being, or at least experiencing MLS playoffs. You look at a player like Matt Miazga and what an incredible year he has, but this was his first experience with MLS playoffs. And I know that he's going to be able to use this as a platform to catapult forward. Ronald Zubar, Kamar Lawrence, these are just a few names, Mike Grella, that this was their first time going through this. So with that being said, it was a good experience for them, and I know that we're going to learn collectively how to sort of navigate these waters, and I feel like we're going to do well going forward.